How are you doing, everybody? Happy Monday afternoon to you. Don't even need to check the watch. I know it's Monday. Don't even have to check that out. Hope everything is going good with you. Back here in the world of Plant Nursery Simulator. We've been having a lot of fun with this, picking it back up now that it's in full release mode. Don't mind me, I can open up my pop here. There we go. Forgot to do that before the stream started. So yeah, we're at level 26. Working our way up to some nicer and fancier trinkets that show up at like right around level 30. So that's kind of the big thing that we got on the list. We got to add more product to the store. Got to get some more licenses because we've not really focused on that all that much. We've just been busy building up a lot of the getting some storage and getting like a whole bunch of employees in here. But now that we're in a pretty good spot there, now it's time to actually like start getting the store a little bit bigger, I think, and going from there and having fun as we always do. So let's get into it. We've got on the YouTube side, we got Mark Nagel is here. We got Brian Piotrowski. We got Blessed Day Pam. We got Lady Fluffy Dragon. We got David Getty. We got Michael Porters. We've got the Twitch side en route, I do believe. There's Rick Trucking. There's Charles Visser. Rick is in Hermiston, Oregon, going the other direction from Idaho. And we got Dread Captain Ted on the YouTube side as well. And for everyone else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Very, very happy Monday to you. Let us head back in to our store. Here we go. And Lisa Bell's also here. Great to see you. And Dublin Games as well. How you doing? So yeah, here's the place. We've got all of our trinkets just lined up right out here in front because that's what we do. Let's check out everything here in the... We have nothing going on out here in the greenhouse, so we'll just go ahead and get all this stuff watered. That is all good to go. Yuri is here, has stayed here and waited. Love that. Love that. So that is good. In terms of stuff that we have coming up in the world of trinkets, swing this up. We've got a really nice one coming up at level 28 where everything that we purchase comes in large cardboard boxes. And when we get that, that is going to basically change our entire storage strategy because we're going to get rid of all these double-sized racks and replace them all with single-sized racks. So that is the plan there. Like this, I don't really need to have this double-sized rack for the small grow pots and all that. That can be a single-sized rack. But we'll wait until we get that trinket put in place and then do a major swap out of everything that we got in storage. And then I think there was another one at level 30, which is going to be access to computer anywhere with tab key, which is really going to be nice because no longer will we have to run here to the computer to do anything. Just hit tab and we're good to go. So those are a couple of the ones that we have immediately ready to go. We've got our two employees here. I forget their names. Who are these people? Who do I have as my cashiers? Oh, I'm so bad with names. Who do we have? Cashiers. Who are you? Eleanor and James. They're ready to go. Eleanor is there. James is there. Everyone's ready to go. Let's get into it. Day! It said it at the top of the screen. I think it's at day 23. Maybe it's 24. Whatever it is. The store is open for your convenience, even if I can't remember what day it is. M. Scout, how you doing? Florida Wanderer, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Kylie Blythe, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Let's see if there's anything that I need to worry about ordering right now. I think I could get a few things. Yeah, we'll get a couple of those, I think that's about all I need. Yeah, let's just go with that. That'll work. And then just set that right there. Yeah, I wish that they had a way for you to be able to hang on to your scanner, like have it as a radial menu option, but regrettably you don't. So you just got to basically take it and keep on setting it back on your computer desk. That is such a weird thing that they have that like that. Because every other game where you have a scanner, it's just a radial menu thing. But this one, it's like, yeah, you literally got to set the thing down, go back, pick it up. When you're done, set it down, and keep doing that over and over again. It's a choice. It's an interesting one. So, you watched Austin play this yesterday, and that made me buy this. Hey, at least it's not my fault this time. It's not my fault. I did not do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bookshop is the same way. At least Bookshop, you can like snap it onto a shelf. Here, you can't even snap it onto a shelf. You just got to drop it and hope it doesn't fall off. But yeah, now that you mentioned that, I remember that Bookshop, you literally have to take it and plop it down on your personal shelf. But yeah, at least I can, at least this time, say that it's Austin who owes you the apology and not me. So I'm good with that. I'll let Austin take one every once in a while. And Arthur, how you doing? Great to see you. Maybe it's a trinket, but when you push tab, you believe your scanner dolly and something else is there. Maybe that's trinket. 5 XP every time you harvest a crop. Customers will purchase 2 additional crops. More movement speed, more XP. Gain an extra crop. Gain 5 XP. Unlocks master sprinkler valve. Zen mode. Customers only purchase items in stock and don't complain. Oh, that's beautiful. Instruction manual for crafting and selling bouquets at level 25. You can do bouquets at level 25? And Gleaming Little Trophy awarded the most beloved nursery keeper in town. So is there something back here that I missed? Buying crops from the shop. Customers will pay with exact change. Plant watering speed. Automatically inputs total on card reader. Throws out objects instantly. And instantly sell crops for 90% of their retail value. I don't know. If I hit tab, I have nothing. Later on, when you hit tab, we will have the computer at level 30 will be able to hit tab and get the computer with the trinket. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll open up the other things too. So, Cryo on a 115 stream streak. Would you look at that? That is a lot of streams, my friend. Thank you so much for that. 115 is a big number. A very, very big number. Absolutely love to see it. All right, that's, let's see. That's radishes. Here's all my tomatoes. If I can get rid of all this stuff and get these things emptied out, that'd be cool. And then that's more tomatoes. There we go. Then you'll have your dolly and your scanner. Oh, cool. All right, so level 30, we'll get that then. Nice. I don't remember that actually doing all 3 of those things. But then again, it's been a while, so maybe it's always done it and I just don't remember. Anything else we really need? Yeah, we need a couple of those. So let's do that. Watering cans. There we go. And I'm like, where do I go? Where do they go? And I'm not paying any attention to the green outline. So it's like, you know where they go. Just look at the green outline, sir. It's right there. Right about there. That's where they go. Delayed flights are good for some things. Not many things, but some things. We need a disclaimer at Streak 200. We're glad we didn't send you running away screaming. We're glad you continue to come back. Yeah. If you made it 200 streams in a row, that's really, really dedication. And we know that we must have maybe possibly done something right at that point. They're attached to your tablet. You still have to put it down somewhere. Oh, okay. You still have to set it down, but you can pick it up wherever you want. So you can just drop it wherever you want, and then you can pick it up by hitting the tab key. Huh. That's cool. So you just drop it wherever you feel like, and it automatically teleports back to you later on. Like it. Just got to get up to level 20, level 30 in order to be able to do that. Let me make sure you're not holding any blue candle cacti. You're not. So we'll order a couple of those. And a couple of those. There we go. And yeah, like I said, I'll need to take a look at getting another license in here. We're really kind of at that point now. I'm amassing money and not doing anything in terms of getting new products in here. So we do need to change that up a bit. Actually start getting more things in the store. I'm not going to do that right now, because if I do, people are going to yell and say, well, where's the product that you just now got just like 1 minute ago? All these things that you say that you now have available that you only said that became available a minute ago, I want all of them. So, yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. We'll do that in a bit. Just to keep anything like that from happening. That can go in there. That's beautiful. How about this? That can go like that. That's beautiful. There we go. Get all that put down and condensed. Carla James, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. So yeah, it looks like that game that Cans was playing earlier, that Quarantine Market Simulator, even he didn't seem to be a fan of it, because he's streaming Drain Sim starting at 2:30. So it looks like he pulled a quick pivot. Yeah, so Salty, if you're listening, you're not alone in your thoughts on that one. Yeah. If he streams a game and it only goes for 2 hours, then you know exactly what he thought about it. That does not normally happen with him. So, yeah, YouTube needs to implement a stream streak. If that were the case, I would love it if YouTube did that. I don't know why they don't. They really should. I mean, it couldn't be that hard to do. One wouldn't think it would be that hard to do. If Twitch can do it, then why couldn't YouTube do it? So it would seem like it would be a somewhat simple thing to do. But maybe I'm giving it too much credit. I don't know. Radical Radish, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. I think we're in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and end the day. Let's get it finished off. Okay, 53 customers a day. That's pretty good. Making $2,000 a day. Pretty good there. Mean Wolf is back. Got the snacks, sour candy, and ice cream. That is a good combo. I would do that all the time. It was day 23. It is day 24. There are the carrot seeds that she was holding before I stopped her work. Again, nothing here yet. So we'll go ahead and get all that going. One more day on all this. And then we'll have one more day after that on all that. Jason Cunningham, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. We got $4,400. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm going to wait until level 28 before I get another license, because at level 28, I'm going to be able to take all of my shelves and change them all over. So everything's going to be in a large cardboard box at that point. So I'm going to wait until I have the birdhouse trinket, switch all of these over to small shelves, and then start working on serious addition of new products to the store. So we're going to go with that. That's the plan. Day 24. Store is open for your convenience. We're hanging tough on produce. We're doing kind of okay. So I think we're going to be all right there. And Tricky Chi, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Doing good here. Got plenty of stuff there. Everything's looking good. I can stand back here and just kind of take it easy for a second. So I'll do that. Oh, yeah. I want to get that one too, Mean Wolf, as well. Where if I have leftover produce That was actually one of the things that they just added to this game, was that your gardeners, you can now apparently tell them to sell excess if they've got too many things, because it used to be that prior to yesterday's update, if they ever had stuff that wouldn't fit in storage, they just keep on throwing it on the ground and be like, well, I have nowhere to put it, and just keep on dropping it on the ground. And that was really kind of a pain point for a lot of people. So now you can have it where if there's nothing left in storage, they will sell the rest of them. No more boxes thrown on the ground. It was nuts. I remember that from when I played this game a year ago. The number of times where they would just keep on taking boxes and throwing them on the ground. It was really kind of berserk. So I will go ahead and get that trinket, because that is a good trinket. And I always just used to leave that sitting right here. Take this box and just drop it right about there. That's always where I had it. So now if there's any issues, then if we can't store everything, then they'll go ahead and dump the rest in there. Although we're going to be able to have a lot of... I don't know if we're ever going to end up using that, because we got a lot of space here for more produce. Unless I... Well, I mean, I guess eventually we might fill that up, but it would take quite some time. I would need to get even more... I'd need to get even more stuff planted in here to potentially get to the point where this thing would fill up pretty fast. So we'll see how it goes. Lord Michael on a 7-stream streak. Psh, thank you so much for that. And I don't know if I said hi to you, Burgess. I thought I did. And if I did, hello again. And if I didn't, hello. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. You could put it at the greenhouse. I normally keep it up here because that way they don't know if anything is... Oh, I guess they would know if it's excess. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, because they'd know if it's excess. If I put it at the greenhouse, where's the best place to put it? I guess I can just set it right here for now. Because, yeah, they'd know if it's excess. Yeah, I'll just plop it there. That should not be a problem. Yeah. That works. That'll be fine. Yeah, that was definitely a major issue with the game, was the fact that the gardeners would keep doing that. And for people who have a much bigger greenhouse setup, it's really, really not good. Because you just have boxes upon boxes upon boxes that would keep on getting thrown on the ground. And that's a very annoying thing. Just keep on having that happening over and over and over again. So it is good that they fix that up. Okay. Soil bags. Yeah, and I also wish that the gardeners would take the closest seeds and not the ones that were in storage. Because I basically no longer have any seeds in my storage because of that. It is a weird choice that they make, where they prioritize the ones that are in storage. I don't know why they picked that as a thing. As a choice for the gardeners. I don't know why they wouldn't take the ones in closest proximity, but maybe it's just because... I don't know. Maybe it's harder to program in picking the ones that are closest, because it would have to somehow gauge which ones are closest, but that shouldn't be hard to program, one wouldn't think. I don't know. I don't know. One of the mysteries. Mysteries of the universe. Dasman on a 3-stream streak. I love it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and I can get rid of these. Or try to. Just keep on going with that. Keep on reducing those numbers. Can't find carrots. Did we run out of carrots? We flat out ran out of carrots. Full-blown ran out. And full-blown ran out of tomatoes. We'll be in better shape now because we're going to have 2 rounds of them going each time. So that's good. Lynn, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. So yeah, we'll have 1 set of carrots that is finishing up, and it'll be ready tomorrow, and then we'll have a set that's 1 day behind that. And again, I could probably fit, yeah, I can fit 3 more tables in there that would do a 3rd round of each. So I can do a 3rd round of tomatoes and a 3rd round of radishes and a 3rd round of carrots. I'll probably do that next. Just that way we can have, yeah, if we have 3 sets, that'll be more than enough, I think. Is there anything I need? It doesn't look like it. No, it looks like we're good. So let's leave that alone. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and start getting some of this stuff. Then they'd have to move all this stuff around a bit. That's okay. Just set it outside. These can go up here. Can those mix? They can, but not in its entirety. And that is completely empty. All right, so if I get 3 more tables, I think they'll all fit in there. I'm pretty sure they will. So yeah, 3 more tables. It's funny, that thing literally sits there on the screen. That's the scanner that's literally sitting there on my monitor. It doesn't disappear when you look at the computer. It literally sits there. That's hilarious. And then the pots. I probably need 13 of those. Okay. So yeah, let's grab my dolly. Go ahead and set these up. Oh, I can't see. And I think, again, I believe I can set 3 of these out here. This should work. Yep. Not by much, but by enough. And we'll go ahead and set that there. Now, then we'll go ahead and, left my dolly back there. Did not mean to do that. Let's set all this up. Let's run this around to the back here. Now, the gardeners, I guess they don't bother. They don't put soil in the pots, I guess. Or can you tell them to put soil in the pots? Or do they leave that up to us? Do they leave all of the starter work up to us, and then they just do all the refill work? I don't know if there's an option like that that you can toggle on them to be like, hey, do all the stuff. But I've not seen the gardener move this far, so I'm guessing that it's going to be up to me to do that. Which is fine. Then we'll grab 2 more here. There should be 2 more. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I think that as long as I get one of them started, I think that then the gardener will finish the job. They just need to know how to start the job. They just need to know what goes on each table. And I think that once they have an idea of what goes on each table, then they'll take it from there. But at this point, they just have no idea what is expected there. And that's what's causing them to just kind of stand there and not do anything. It's the fear of the unknown. And this will be a perfect time to start these up. Because then this will give me 3 different days of growth that are all spaced out. Because I'll have ones that are going to be ready tomorrow. These are going to just be starting today. And then ones that are going to be ready the day after tomorrow. So we've got ones that are going to be ready tomorrow, ones that are going to be ready the day after tomorrow, and then these will be ready in 4 days. Okay, so now if I do this and just do that, then this should be set up as a tomato, and then gardener should take care of it from there. But I'll go ahead and empty out this box. And then I'll do the same thing here for the carrots and the radishes. Now, can I take one out of there? I can. Perfect. That's all I wanted to see. All right. And then radishes, because I did tomatoes, right? Yes, I did tomatoes. And then radishes. Cool. That works. I'll help out with this a little bit more just because I might as well. Can get this process taken care of a little bit faster. What did you grab? You grabbed tomatoes. I'll grab some radishes. What are you grabbing? You grab radishes. Yeah, you grab radishes. So I'll set that there. And then I'll grab another radish. Okay. And then you're walking all the way off. Where are you going? Where did you go? Where the heck did you grab radish seeds from? Oh, is it because... Where the heck did you go for those? Did you literally go all the way into the store for that? What? I have no idea what she did. I think she literally went all the way into the store to grab those radish seeds. Even though we had them right here. Or no, we don't have many more right here. What? I'm so confused. Or was it because... Maybe it was because she was going to grab those at the same time that she was going to grab them. So as a result, she went into the store to get them. I don't know. That was so odd. Huh. I don't know. One way or the other, we got 3 rounds of produce, and that's the most important part. So we're good. All is well. That's all that matters to me. And then those will all fill up here. So she will take all of our produce, drop them into boxes. That will go there. Restockers will restock them. Everything will be good. And then other stuff that we need to order. Let's take a look. Good to go. And day 25, store is open for your convenience. Got the gardener that is doing all the gardening. And I believe I've got to keep that thing constantly full of boxes. If memory serves me correctly, I've got to keep boxes in there all the time. So I'm going to have to refill that with 6 more boxes, I think. Mike Lowry with the Mike Lowry raid. With the party of 3, I love it. How you doing, Mike? Great to see ya. Happy Monday to you. Hope you were doing good, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that very, very much. So we're going to go ahead here and buy 6 empty boxes. So we'll need those to replace the boxes that we just used. I do believe. Wherever my dolly is. It's right back here. Mr. Dolly, or Mr. Help, how you doing? Not Mr. Dolly. Mr. Help, how you doing? Great to see you. You're playing The House Always Wins. Chat kept on stealing money from your machines. That's rude. That's mean. Very, very mean. All right, good to go there. All right, yeah, and I didn't want to order too many of these because eventually we're going to hit level 28 and get that trinket, and then we'll be able to shrink all this down. That's the plan there. So I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. It is a wonderful Monday. We're here with all of our biggest and funnest friends. And it's a great, great thing. Another day of being with everybody here is another wonderful day, for sure. Cannot complain about that. And the weather's not even all that hot around here for now, which is good. I'm sure it'll pick up again. But for now, it is kind of normal. Biggest and funnest friends and a dragon. Exactly. Well, the dragon's among the biggest and funnest friends. The dragon is not separate from that. By any means. All right, and you're working on all of that. So have that one done here pretty soon. That is the weird thing, that when it comes down to the final 2 things in there, she just ends up like chucking the rest of the box away. So like the boxes can hold 10. You can have 32 things on a shelf. So you get 3 full boxes and then 1 partial box, and the rest of the partial box I think she just takes home with her. That's the only thing I think makes any sense there. And what's that? That's tomato seeds. What's back here? Empty box. Yeah, good there. Lady Fluffy Dragon, you've been awake since 4 a.m. Why are you still awake now? You should be in bed. 4 a.m. Ugh. That's crazy early. That is very, very, very early. That's like way too early. Anything we need here? Easter lilies. If I can use those. Go with that. So Oh, because 27. Oh, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. I can understand that then. Makes sense. No amount of fans will help when the temperature's 27. Okay. And S Junkie, how you doing? Dazman, how's it going? It's going to be back up to 30 in the UK on Friday. It just got done being that hot. So, oh no, that's wrong. Can that go up there? Shoot, that can't go up there. Can I throw it back in the box? I can't. That's what I was trying to do. Then I think, can I pick it up? No, I can't pick it up and put it back into the box. I literally have no hope for that at this point in time. So I just have to take that and throw it in the back. So we'll throw that under there. Let's see. Anything else? It was 30 in that part of England today. Had a week reprieve, and the other was like round 3. Fight. But like you said, 40% humidity is much better. That is tolerable. That is much better than 80, which is what we normally have around here. Level 28. So now we can get our next trinkets. Let's go here to trinkets. Level 28. All items purchased come in large cardboard boxes. That is going to be awesome. So we'll set this up by all of our other trinkets. We got all the trinkets in the window, just like that. So am I watching any World Cup? Nah. I don't really follow football all that much. Not that version of football. I know the U.S. is still in it going into the round of 16, but they probably will not make it any further than that, I'm guessing. And I know they're playing Belgium in their next game, but I still don't think they'll make it any further than that. So, yeah. Yeah, of course, you got this game last week. Any tips you can give starters for 1.0 on this game? Don't try and expand too fast, I'd say. Like, I still don't have anything beyond, like, the first couple of licenses. I've been working on getting all of my other stuff taken care of first. Like, getting all of my workers set up, then getting all of my... Just getting all the basics set up, and then after that, I'll go ahead and worry about getting anything more expanded. Because you can expand too fast and it can kind of cause you problems. At least that's my feeling about it. I mean, other people have probably played different ways and have had different success. But for me, I've been taking it nice and easy on doing anything in terms of expansion. And so far, I'm doing pretty good with it. So, nah, I don't really have any reason to watch the USA. Because like I said, I don't follow USA football. So it's not... If they win, that's great, obviously, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't even know anyone who's on the team or anything like that. So, yeah. I'm not a follower of it. All right, so I really need to get these things a little bit more organized now that I'm doing this. So let's see if I can actually go about that and get this stuff more organized now. So this is going to get sold because it is now empty. So that's gone. This is also... Oh, I've got one left there. I got one flower left literally on there. Okay. So let's start getting these switched over. Gonna buy 6 to start. Going with that. Ship in large box. Everything shipped in large boxes now. So... Wobbly, how you doing? Making 4.5K a day, now spending 750 in stock each day. That is good. That is very good. Let's just drop this now because I want to start at this end and work my way around. So let's go with this. U.S. player got a red card last game, but the suspension for next game would drop after. Yeah, I'm not even getting into any of that. Not going to go down that road. Not going to do it. So, nope. Not going to do it. So, all right. Let's push that back to the wall. That doesn't go there. Does that have to be further away from the wall? I guess. Must be something there. Maybe if I move it over a bit. Yeah, probably because it's too close to the door jamb. That's what the problem is. So if I move that over just a smidge. That works. Okay. Then what do we got? Let's see. If I go here to plants, we've got green platters. How do I want to put this stuff together? Do I even want to worry about it? I probably shouldn't even worry about this. Let's just go with that. And then this is all going to be in large box. So we're going to go green platters. Going to go with the Easter lilies and the starlit lilies. So that'll go like that. So those will all go there. It's always weird seeing these in the large boxes because they don't fit. It's so strange. And then blue candles, Echevarria snakes. Get those. I got it. There's that. Then we'll move this over for now. Swing that around for now. Then we've got one more of these. It's going to be the two remaining plants that we've got here. So this will go like this. So this is going to be, what plants do we have left? The barrels and the crotons. Let's get those. Oh, and she's going to take those. Okay. Yeah. Did not worry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. What are you doing? Why are you standing there holding those? What are you thinking? What is the deal? Oh, you just apparently got stuck. That was apparently what the deal was. Okay, there it is. That's the only thing I can figure. Now we've got the core, so I can set another one of these up. I'm going to start putting these on other walls. So we're going to put like all this stuff over on this wall. All the pots and whatnot. They're all going to go here. So I've got, what was the order? Azure, sand, and I don't have any of those, so let's take that off. Let's take that off. So Azure will go there. Sand, I'll be interested to see what you're going to do with those. Nothing, because you have no idea where they go. So, sand, terracotta. And then I've got the concretes that'll go on the other shelf. Okay. And yeah, terracotta or the concretes will go here. All right, so there's that. And then these can get sold. All right, that's done. Then I've just got the last of... So how many of those did I put out? 3, 5. So I should have one more out here. I do. It's way over there. And then I'll just set these up. For now, I'll just set them up next to this. That'll be fine. So I need some small grow pots. Let's move that over. Move that over. Get those. Get rid of that. And again, oh, she's going over there to put that there. Got it. I'm like, what are you doing with that? But that's what you're doing with it. And then you're going to set the rest out there. No idea what to do with the rest of it. So that goes there. And then I think the only other thing that was left was the seeds. And again, the seeds are not going in the back. So if the seeds go in the back, then it's going to confuse my gardener. So the seeds do not go in here. So just set that there for now. That's good. Is my voice sounding croaky to you? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. Perhaps it is. Normally by the time we get to the end of the day, the voice starts to feel a little bit rougher. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's going on. $5,800. I do think I want to get another license now. So let's go here. Expand licensing. Yeah, cheerful and charming. So this is going to be 5 new flowers and 1 new pot. Yeah, let's do that. So let's get this one. And then figure out where we're going to put all this. So let's fix that up. So this will go here. This will move over. Because I'm going to have 2 new sets of flowers that go in here. Okay, so we're going to have to get 2 new racks for this. So let's do that. So then I'm going to have, let's see, 2 new big shelves. Then these new plants, the yellow mums, the white mums, the purple mums, and then the narcissuses. And that'll all go. Oh, and I need 1 more. I need 2 more shelves in the back too for those. 2 more storage racks. Not 6. 2. There. That's it. It's got it. So that'll go like that. Whoop. Okay, and then these are going to have to move down even a little bit more. I hope that they're going to make it all the way. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine. So, I'm in massive focus mode. my poor restocker's like, what do I do with all this? I see all this stuff and I don't know what to do with any of it. I'm so confused. I have totally made a mess of my restocker. She has no idea what's going on here. Okay, so let's see. We got mums, yellow. Yeah, she's just like trying to figure any of this out. Oh, shoot, and I can't put any of that up yet either. So I got to do this part first. Oh, and then, yeah, yellow mums are going to go here. Move this out of the way. For now. And then, oh, no. Back one spot. Back one spot. There we go. And I got a posture check, and I got a stretch. I got so many things I got to do here. Oh, because I'm in massive focus mode. And it's important when you're in massive focus mode to make sure that you got good posture and make sure that you're stretching. It's very, very important. So, yellow mums, which can now go here. Okay, that works. Then I've got the white mums. Which can go there. And then we've got the pink mums, or the purple mums. And put those there. Yeah. Why am I changing the big racks over to small ones? Yeah, for space. It's better space efficiency because I can put as many mums on this shelf as I could on the other shelf before this and do it in half the space. And then we got the narcissus, which I think I'm going to put these up on their own shelf for now. Because I might get more that are going to be like this later on. So just kind of planning ahead a little bit. Yeah, that works. That's pretty good. Got a lot done there. Got a new products line in there. We got more flowers in here. We'll eventually need to start making some use of the middle here. I'm doing something with the middle. I could maybe even put out more produce. That would be another thing we could do, possibly. Set up a third round of produce shelves. Maybe not a bad idea. I could get a couple more of those. Interceptor Pup, how you doing? Yeah, let's get a couple more of those too while we're at it. Would 2 do it? Yeah, 2 would do it. Or do I only need 1? Yeah, let's do 2. Not 4. 2. Got it. So yeah, let's take these and we're going to set these up in the middle now. Oh shoot, but if I do that, I got to keep them way back because if I don't, they'll interfere with the lines for the cash register. So in my previous playthrough, did I ever put my produce outside? I did not. I didn't even realize that you could. I was not aware that that was a thing. I thought that was always something you had to have indoors. And then that one can go there. Now, can I pick these up? I think I can grab a box or a crate or something and move some stuff around. So let me do this. Get a real quick crate. Because I'll get the money back when I junk it. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll go carrots. Then we'll go tomatoes. And we'll go radishes. That works. And then I get my $1.99 back after I'm done with that. So, yeah, that's good. It's not really all that well centered, but it seems like it's pretty well centered, and hopefully it won't cause any problems with my cashiers. Oh, and the new water cans. Thank you. Almost forgot about those. The silver watering cans. That would have been bad. So. And these are going to go over... where do I have my other watering cans? Oh, they're over there. So these will go... one more of those. Do all that. So, and hey, Cocopian, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, and Kansas back to playing Drain Sim again. I saw that. He pivoted from the other game he was playing, that Quarantine Market Simulator. I'm guessing he did not think that much of it. Because you don't normally, he's not one to change out of a stream that quickly. He will normally keep something going for longer than that. So I'm guessing that he was not a fan of that game. I'd really like to get those watering cans together by each other. But I would have to figure out exactly how the heck I was going to do that if I did. I might just have to let that all sell out, and then I can move the watering cans. Maybe that'll be the way to go. Because I'd like to have watering cans, and then I can move the other two things down. But it would take a bit of work to not do that. So, do I want to do it anyway? I could. I'm getting way too far into this. Okay, let's do this. No, it's not customized. Now I'm just hitting buttons for no reason. Stalkers. Pause. Do nothing. Just stay where you are. Do nothing. Be no part of what I'm getting ready to do. Do not touch anything. Do not be part of it. Just let me do my thing. I don't want 6 of those. Why do I keep doing that? 3. That's all I want is 3. I just need 3 to do those. All right, so let's do this. There we go. And now you're back. Cool. Everything is good. Got watering cans. I like it. All is good. All right. Revenant, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. I think I've done all I want to do in terms of messing around with stuff on this particular day. I think we got it. And Kendrickins from Brockton, Massachusetts, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. I hope you were doing well. So, Kansas is the second one you've watched right now to tell that game no thank you. I saw that game, and there's something about that game. Let me do this real quick. Day 25, stores open for your convenience. There was something immediately about that game that I saw, and I'm like, you know what? That game, it has the same UI on that game that I've seen in a handful of other games that I've never been a fan of either. Just the way that the UI is laid out. That UI is a very common UI in simulator games. I've played at least 3 games, if not 4, that have used that UI before, and all of them I've been like, So it's like a UI that it just exists as part of a game engine, and it's just like a cheap starter UI that you can slap a game on. And every one of the games has just been, so I looked at it, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to worry about it, because I just looked at it and I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to be all that great. So, and Revenant, thank you so much for subscribing. 3 months, so many things with which you could use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this ridiculous thing that we do here. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. So, Brewline is decent. Yeah, Brewline, I think I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to play that one, just because I think content matter, subject matter was a little bit with it. A little bit. Maggie May, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Oh yeah, if that's what you mean, Lisa, then yeah, it's Yeah, the user interface, like the ordering screen and just the way everything's laid out on the front screen just looked to me like it was like other games that I've seen before. None of which I thought that highly of. So yeah, that was all that was. We are going to need to get more space in here. That is going to become an issue. Because we have kind of maxed out with what we got. A bit. Salty Starfish! How you doing? You thought USA was playing their next game tomorrow, but Kansas said they were playing tonight? I have no idea. No clue. We can take a look here. Cozy! How you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Because you were from the future, or in the future. You're not from the future, you're in the future right now. When is the US playing? Let's take a look. If we go here, US versus Belgium.
Not sure if I pushed this button yet. Orange heart emoji, orange heart emoji, orange heart emoji.
22 months. Thank you so much for that. Team Blue, I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're playing tonight at 7. I believe that's 7 Central. Because it says 7 p.m. on my phone. So I'm guessing that means 7 Central. So that'd be 1 a.m. over there. I do believe. So... all right. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Get one of them. Can get a couple of those. Those just need to run out. That all needs to run out. I need to remove that tag from there so they stop refilling it. That'll work. So, yeah, it is 4 p.m. there. So you were out, yeah, because you're in Massachusetts. Yeah, you were on the East Coast. I am in the Central Coast. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that'd be at Salty because it's 1 a.m. there. Yeah, that game will be in the middle of the night there. Well, not the middle of the night. I mean, early in the night. No, it could be the middle of the night. You know. There you go. We beat Mexico. I'm guessing by we, you mean England. I don't know. I'm not sure who you mean. I'm guessing you mean England, but I don't know. Because like I said, I'm not following it enough to know who's playing who and who's beating who and all that. All those things. Spencer, how you doing? Great to see you. Very, very happy Monday to you. So, do we have a Discord? We do. And we can get it popped up on the screen. I'll beat everybody to it. Haha. Assuming it pops up. There it is. Like, I think it's going to... England beat Mexico 3-2. Got it. And Trucker Bud, how you doing? Happy Monday to you as well. I get rid of that tag because we don't want it anymore. So, hey. I'm on it, Lady Fluffy. Every once in a while, I can push a button. Every once in a while, I can make things happen. I'm on it. I can multitask. So I am quick. I'm on it, man. Grease lightning. So grease lightning. Anything else? I think we're good there. And Trucker Bud, thank you so much for the 500 jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a lot of jewels, my friend. Thank you for that. Okay, what do we got? I need coffee. I think that's probably... I don't think I can get either of those emptied out here, so we'll leave that alone. Echevarria... Is that probably good. Oh yeah, and I got to go back here and start my start the sprinklers up. Shoot. Glad I thought about that. That could have been bad otherwise. To not get those sprinkled. So 2 out of the 3 host countries have been knocked out in the last 16. England knocked out Mexico. Canada lost to Morocco. I don't know if Canada was ever any kind of a threat to go make a deep run in the thing. I mean, maybe they were, but I don't know what Canada is like in terms of football. I didn't think that that was really Canada's thing. I could be wrong. Concrete pots. These are still out here. Do they not have a place to go? They do. Okay. Restocker's just hauling. All right, carrot seeds. I should be picking these up with my dolly if I was smart. That'd make more sense. Let's see. Echevarria, no. Radish seeds. Carrot seeds. Radish seeds. So I'll take these myself. Run them back here. You can't find radish seeds. I'm trying to get you radish seeds. There you go. There's some radish seeds. Now you can find radish seeds. Which means I probably need to restart the sprinklers. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll be fine. Maybe you'll be good. Legally Blind Design, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Did they... Is that one finished? Yeah, I guess if I... No, I do... Oh, you know, you're still filling it. Okay. But it is watered. Okay, it's still watered. Got it. Canada and the U.S. are evenly matched. Okay. I wasn't sure if one was, like, way better. Ice hockey is definitely Canada's big sport. No doubt. Their Team Canada is one of the best there is in the world of ice hockey. USA is pretty good. Canada is normally better than the USA in hockey. Is there anything I need to do? I feel like I probably need to get another restocker. I feel like my restocker is now starting to struggle. So it might be time to get another one. Noob Killer Studios, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Monday to you. You're British and you love Banana Ball. A lot of people seem to love Banana Ball. Banana Ball is quite fun. For those that do not know Banana Ball, it's basically a fun take on baseball. Made popular by a team called the Savannah Bananas. So
I was very overwhelmed when I joined in, but watching you play is the therapy I needed to relax. Time for being lived today.
Oh, Tricky Chi, thank you so much for the $5. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anything I can ever do to help people relax by me being an idiot playing a game, I'm always flattered and humbled by that. Because again, I'm just an idiot playing a game. And if that can provide some therapy and some relaxation to people, I'm always very flattered that I can be doing such a thing. So thank you so much for that. I definitely appreciate it. It's the equivalent of Scott's taking over Fenway Park. So, USA is better than Canada? Could be. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really follow U.S. football / soccer all that much. I normally don't call it soccer because a lot of people will be like, well, it's football, actually. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Whatever it is, I don't normally follow it. What do I need? I need another restocker. That was the first thing I said. I need to hire another restocker. So let's go here. Restocker, Elliot. Yeah, let's get you hired. And then we got to buy a bunch of stuff. So let's buy some stuff. Do I need a bunch of stuff? I don't think I do. Really don't think I do. These guys are just, they're both hauling on stuff to do. All right, so get rid of that. Easter lilies, that's full. Is that full? It is. They just haven't gotten that stocked yet. That's what it is. Okay, that's what the problem is. That's what's going on there. Got it. So then I can do that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. That's gone. So, what am I streaming tomorrow with Lady Fluffy Dragon? That'll be tomorrow, 11 a.m. It will be on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. So for everyone who's used to watching the 11 a.m. streams here on Rusty Champaign, instead it will be on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. And we are going to be playing Satisfactory. So the two of us together playing Satisfactory on Rusty Champaign 2. Now I understand why all my Echevarria are going over there to that spot, because I have that there. That's a problem. So that needs to go away, and that needs to fall off of there. That's what the trouble is. I'm like, why do I not have Echevarria here? And it says I have 72 of them, because they're all going there. A small issue, that is. Just a little one. Okay, so that's there. And Azure Pots. How many do we actually have? All right, so that'll work there. Soil bags. Let's get all that. Okay. Tartan Army Banana Ball team. Banana Ball has a big following, man. It really does. Have I done my parkour to the... I have. Yeah, I've been up here. Yeah. I did make it up here before and got my money. Yeah, I did go up here. There's all that. We will both be streaming it. It'll be on both channels. So definitely make sure to catch it on, at a minimum, catch it on Lady Fluffy's channel. For sure. And if you have a chance to watch it on the RC2 channel, definitely, that'd be great too. But absolutely make sure that you watch it on Lady Fluffy Dragon's channel. 100% make sure you watch it over there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a heck of a time. And it's one of those things that if people love it enough, we will definitely do more of it. So as I always say all the time, what we do is always dependent on how well it is received by the viewing audience here. So if a lot of people love it, we will definitely do more of it. No doubt about it. Absolutely. Because it'll be a lot of fun. All right. So yeah, next step is going to be another store expansion. Let's see how much another store expansion is for that matter. $1,000. Easy enough. And there was much rejoicing. I will not get another one just yet. Let's make the best out of what we've got now in terms of space. Let's fix all this up and then go from there. Eventually the store will get big enough that I'll set up aisles and stuff like that. Not aisles! And then these need to move up a bit. So, yeah. This programming is supported by viewers like you. Ding! Exactly. So, and Ben, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will see you again very, very soon. I'm going to set these up kind of like in pairs, I think. So let's go like that, and then let's go like that. I've got to remember, is there a way to put the grid up? I thought there was a way to have the grid up on this. But maybe not. I thought there used to be a grid on here. Maybe there's not a grid layout. Input layout, no. Controls, graphics. Maybe there's not a grid? I don't know. Maybe there was. So, Outlaw, your local zoo is terrible and only has one animal. It's a... There you go. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. No, move. Move over a little bit more. That works. Yeah. I guess maybe there's not a grid on this floor. I always thought there was. I'm going to say there's not. All right. Day 26? Store's open for your convenience? I think maybe it is. I don't know. Everything here is good. All right. So now we can probably at some point go ahead, get another license in here. Probably. Lady Fluffy Dragon, your channel took off because your channel kicks butt. That's why your channel took off. You were kicking serious booty with your channel. That's why it is taking off. It's kicking off, mate. As London Eats would say. And not in an accent that sounds like that. All right, I just need one more thing of Echevarria. And then I can get those out of here. Get rid of this. We're almost there. So, store's open for your inconvenience and robbing your money. Hey, we have everything very nicely priced in this store. We're right about recommended price on everything. If anything, and sometimes our cases were a little bit lower. It's kicking off, mate. It is. Seriously kicking off. Oh, yeah, that's right. This opened up a door. When I opened up that expansion and put a door there. That's right. So now I can move these over, but I can't do it now because these are both busy. The streamer formerly known as Lady Fluffy Penguin. Wait, there was a time... do I know this? There was a point in time where you were Lady Fluffy Penguin? Do I know this? Am I aware of this? Was there a point in time that was a thing, and I'm not? And was I aware of it? And did I forget it? What's the deal? Because if there was a time where you were always Lady Fluffy Penguin, for some reason I am not remembering this or knowing this, and I'm intrigued. So. So it was a while. I guess it was. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I ever knew that. I don't think I ever heard about that. I love it, but I don't think I ever heard about it. Or maybe I did and I just can't remember. I don't know. I mean, everyone knows how bad my memory is, and it's proper bad. Way back when we streamed Dinkum. Oh, gosh. That's why I don't remember it. Expecting me to remember anything from when Dinkum happened is like... Now I get it. Okay. You were Lady Fluffy Penguin for 4 months after Cannes... Oh, no! Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. I understand now. It's Kansas' fault. Got it. Yeah. It's funny how Kansas brought so many people together. It's funny how any YouTube content creator brings so many people together. That is one of the beautiful things about what we do here. It's just the way that by people doing what they do, it just creates so many connections between people. It's really an awesome thing. It's like one of the best parts about it. And one of the things that you never expect that was actually going to be a part of it when you start. But just the thing that actually occurs as part of it, it's always Kansas' fault. When in doubt, it's Kansas' fault. Kansas knows this, so it's not like it's any surprise that it's his fault. I mean, duh. It's Kansas' fault. In other news, the sun rose in the east again today. That's just always the way it is. When in doubt, blame Kansas. Yeah. He did bad things to penguins, and he did bad things to Brett. He will never live down the bad things he did to Brett. Ever. That will be with him for all of his days. So, yeah, this was way before Breadgate. Yeah. Because Breadgate was 2024. Breadgate was about the time I made my start. Because that was Supermarket Simulator days. Gosh, it's hard to believe that that was 2.5 years ago now. 2.5 years since Supermarket Simulator. What the heck? Where the heck is time gone? That is crazy. 2.5 years since Supermarket Simulator. And look at us now. And we still have no idea what the heck we're doing. 2.5 years ago, we were wee lads and we had no idea what the heck we were doing. And now here we are 2.5 years later. We're still somewhat wee lads and we have no idea what the heck we're doing. So basically nothing's changed in 2.5 years. Other than the fact that there's a few more digits on our subscriber count. But aside from that, we have no idea what the heck we're doing. So... You thank James for making Dinkum Judah. Dinkum brought a heck of a lot of people together. I really wish that I would have been around and streaming when Dinkum came out. That would have been really, really cool. Because it may have changed the trajectory of the channel. Like, if I had done Dinkum as, like, one of the first things I ever did, who knows what would have happened. It could have changed a lot. It would have been interesting to see. Yeah, Dinkum is so good. And the only unfortunate part is that at this point, it's just so way, way late to the party. And Dinkum just kind of requires so much time and attention. Dinkum's not one of those games that you can just casually pick up and put down. You've really got to put a lot of time into it. It really, I mean, if you want it, you can pick it up and put it down, but it's not the best way to go. I mean, you've really got to play that game for the long haul. And Dinkum takes a real creative bent that I don't have. I mean, Dinkum really shines if you're really big in terms of creativity, and I'm just not that creative. That's the trouble. It does absolutely bring its own crowd. And it's a great crowd. But yeah, it demands a level of creativity that is not mine. So yeah, my favorite things, creativity and decor. Yeah. It's one of those, you give me the layout and I can lay it out, but you ask me to make the layout, it's like, no. It's like I always say, I have two left brains. I have no right brain. I have two lefts. I don't know who got my right brain, but somehow in the process of someone putting together the brains in the brain department, someone gave me two lefts and my right went somewhere. So, yeah. I'm great with things that are mathematical, but you try and give me something that is like creative and it's like, that's just kind of where I've been. It's where I am. It's where I've always been. It's where I always will be. And the best part is that I'm aware of that. I know it. I'm okay with it. Everything's good with it. So, tomato seeds. Let's do one of those. I am the farthest away from the best there is at creativity. I mean, I am the famous movie. I'm the line from, I forget what movie it was, but there's a line from a movie where they said, "You're not at the bottom of the list. You are the bottom of the list." And when it comes to creativity, that's me. This guy right here, just not creative at all. All the names that you see there, Cozy, Neon Sphere, Beer Invaders, Stories with Azzy, Sem Black, all wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Dinkum players. I mean, Kansas is a great Dinkum player, but he just doesn't play it really all that much anymore. But yeah, lots of epic Dinkum players, lots of which are friends of the channel here. Lots of places to watch high quality Dinkum content. Like really, really good. Set that there. There we go. I'm a content creator, that's true, but like creating things in a game, that's a different story. This to me is not, I mean, it's me talking about stuff, so there's an element to creativity there for sure, but at the same time, it's not like designing. I'm not good at like drawing a picture and stuff like that. And trying to do things that are artistic. I'm horrible at that. I always have been horrible at that. Even when I was a little kid, I sucked at art. I've never been any good at any of it. And again, everyone's got their strong suit, and I know mine. Mine is math. I can do math with the best of them out there, but yeah, you expect me to draw a picture, it's going to look horrible. So that's kind of where we are. Okay. The only picture you can draw is a stick pony. But you knocked down the ship really good. Ship graveyard. That's what I'm talking about there. So, yeah, exactly, Woody Fish. That's exactly the way I am with that game. And happy Monday to you, by the way. I love it. I like House Flipper. I love cleaning the houses as well, but I hate decorating them. I would be all about just cleaning the houses 100% and then being like, okay, someone else can decorate the house. I don't want to do that part. I don't want anything to do with that. So, and Car Bear, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to, oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very much. And I hope that you're both doing well. That's a lot to have going on at once. So I hope you're both doing pretty good. And again, thank you so much for the kind words. Definitely appreciate that. And Punkster82, welcome to Royce Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. I didn't see what day it is. I'm gonna say it's day 27. I think that's where we are. And the store is open for your convenience. Okay, and we got you doing your thing. So that's good. So let that roll. John drew 2 of your tattoos, and then the tattoo artist made them 100% better. Tattoo artists are really, 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 really good at what they do. At least most of them. I mean, there could be some bad ones out there, but most, and I don't have any tattoos, but I just know that tattoo artists are really good at what they do. So, if a video is bad, are we supposed to leave a thumbs up like on it anyway because y'all are monetized? The best thing when it comes to likes, that YouTube loves engagement. So YouTube loves to see videos that are getting engagement. So that's why you always hear content creators talking about making sure to leave a like on a video, because if videos have a good number of likes per, like there's a ratio of like views per like. So if there's a video that's getting a whole lot of views and not a whole lot of likes, then YouTube will look at it and be like, huh, that ratio is way off. But if you got a video that's got a however many views and it has a view to like ratio it's good, and I couldn't tell you what good is, but the more likes you have, the more YouTube favors it because it's getting engagement. So, and even if the game's bad, I mean, that's fine. You can still give it a like. I mean, if you liked what you saw, even if the game was garbage, if you still liked what you saw, then that's fine. Like that school simulator thing where the tutorial was just absolute trash. If you still liked what you saw, you can still give the video a like, and YouTube will be a fan of that. Yeah. Like Kansas game we played today. Yeah, and again, that's one of those things that if you enjoyed what Cans did, then definitely leaving a like on it is good. It would be, and it was what Cozy said. Likes are about the streamer and not the game. Yeah, so in that case, You're helping the person who's putting out the content. Even if the game that they were playing was not good, you're still helping the person that's putting out the content. And in all honesty, at the same time, if there's a game that's garbage, then you could be helping out as well, because you're helping to let people know that there's a game out there that maybe they shouldn't be seeing, because the game itself is not necessarily all that great. And it could help people to see that, you know what, this game that's out there, maybe you shouldn't be putting your money into it. Because that's not a bad thing for people to do. I mean, heck, movie critics make their life off of that. Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert made a career out of taking movies and ripping them to shreds. Because sometimes there are just things that where you need to say, this is bad. And people need to see, this is bad. And then make their own opinion based on what they're actually seeing. But if they see that something is bad, still, there's nothing wrong with giving it a like at all. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like Cozy said, really, likes are all about the creator. They're not about the thing that's being covered. If it happens where both of the things are good, then that's a win-win. But yeah, you will have a time where there's a game that I play, or that Cans plays, or that Cozy plays, yeah, and you can certainly make a comment about what you think about the game. Like if there's a game that you think is trash, you could definitely leave a comment and say that you think the game is trash. Heck, you can leave a comment and say that I'm trash. I've had plenty of people that have done that. I've had enough comments from people that are like, you suck! And it's like, okay, well, thank you. At least you left a comment. But yeah. That all happens. So yeah. What I always say is the more engagement a video gets, the better off it is. So more comments, more likes is more engagement, and YouTube looks at it and goes, hey, this is good. I believe it has a direct effect on the algorithm. I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah, I'd say the three biggest things, and yeah, you're right, Cozy, you cannot please all the people all the time. Absolutely you can't. The three biggest things that I say that you can do that helps content creators that do not cost one red penny. Number one, just watching. Watching is huge. Because if you watch, then it's just more hours watched, and that's a beautiful thing. Number two is leaving a like. Number three is leaving a comment. Those three things you can do, they don't cost a dime to do other than your time. And they make a massive difference for content creators. Because if there's a video that's out there that nobody watches it, then that's no good. If there's a video that's out there that people watch, but then it doesn't get engagement, that's not as bad. The worst thing that can happen is that we do a video and nobody watches it. And that happens. That's YouTube. There will be times, I mean, Power Wash Simulator. I do videos on that all the time. Hardly anybody watches them. But I still love the game and I still play it anyway. But yeah, the worst thing that can happen is no one watches. And then after that, you could have it where people watch, but they don't engage. So yeah. One comment, or does more than one comment help by the same person? Honestly, I don't know about that. I'm not sure if it like looks for comments based on different people or not. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what uses a metric there. I just know that it's always a fan of people commenting and people liking stuff. YouTube just looks at engagement. It's like, yes, 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 my precious. That's the way it is. It doesn't say it exactly like that, but it thinks it. It's my precious. I've got to be able to put these Echevarria out. No, nobody's buying the Echevarria. What the heck, man? So, yeah, and and Kendrickins, how you doing? On the Twitch side, great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Yeah, and Cozy, you were pretty close to 900, so we had to get you over 900. Oh, I thought you were over 900. You fell again? You were back over 900 earlier this morning. You're back at 898. What the heck happened? Okay, seriously. This is the third time that Cozy has gotten over 900 and fallen back over 900. So if we have two people in here that can help get Cozy over 900 for the third time, because YouTube is being mean to Cozy here. So if there are two people that are here that are not yet subscribed to Cozy's channel, and if you love Cozy games, and if you love content that is in the simulator genre and in the Cozy game genre, and it's just wonderful, wonderful stuff, definitely make sure you subscribe to Cozy, because YouTube keeps doing YouTube things to her. And she is 2 subscribers away from 900 for the third time. So I don't know what's going on there, but YouTube is just being a real pill. So something is happening with it, and it needs to stop it. It's being mean. So yeah. So yeah, if there's anybody who is not subscribed, definitely go check out Cozy and definitely consider giving her a subscribe, because again, it's really, really wonderful stuff. And she's 2 subscribers away from 900. So, oh, it's a COZY. I can get it up there for you, Salty. 1 second, let me do this. Here you go. There's the channel. Right about there. So, there you go. And there's the channel right there, NJ Dalek. So, Love Immortal Play, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, literally, there have been at least 2 separate times where she crossed over 900, and then YouTube went yoink and took it right back. It's like, what the heck, man? It's like, so now you're back at 902, 904. There we go. There it is. Now, YouTube, stop taking it away, darn it. It's the third time. Shouldn't have to go 3 times above and over 900. So that's just silly. You've earned it. Now stop taking it away. 906. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. So, all right, I think we're good. I think we got everything here. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. This is great. There we go. Now she's way over. Now she's crossed over. Now she's probably getting closer to 910, which is exactly where it was, where it should be. So, okay. So now if there are 90 other people, no. Can we take it all the way to 1,000? That would be a tall order. I know it would be. So, and Ravani, how you doing? Great to see you. Hey, I am more than happy to shout out channels and be like, let's get them over a number. I am more than happy with that. So there we go. Cool. I think we're good. I think we got this. I'm pretty sure. Oh shoot, sprinklers. Make sure I hit all those because all that stuff got replanted today. Cool. $4,200. 909 and counting. Nice. Nice. There we go. You ain't gonna fall under 900 again, Cozy. Ain't gonna happen. Because if it does, then you really know YouTube's got it out for you. So,
gonna have to get you on my new podcast once it's up and running, Rusty. Episode 0 is in the Can Smile.
Oh man, thank you so much, NJ Dalek. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice of you. Lady Fluffy Dragon is heading to bed, as you should be. You've been up way too long. So have a wonderful night. We shall see you tomorrow. Power Bozo Lynch, how you doing over on the Twitch side? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Does all the grocery fit in a medium fridge in Mega Store? If you do it and not on pallets, yes. The place where you're going to run into trouble, Tsunami, I think, is with the cool stuff. All your produce. that will have a bit of a challenge if you're putting it on pallet racks, trying to fit it into a medium fridge. If you do it on the gray shelves and don't use pallet orders, then you're okay. People have done it and said that it works. I do everything of mine on pallets, so as a result, I have a large fridge for it. But if you do it on a medium fridge and use the gray racks for your produce, you should be hunky-dory. I would say. That should work. So, been watching my Bus Bouncers. Oh, awesome. That game was a lot of fun. That was a good time. I enjoyed driving that bus. Day 29. Okay, so it was not day 20. It was not day 27 yesterday. It's day 29. That's where we are. Is there anything... So this is going to all get taken care of here. Is there anything that I should do here? I feel like I could probably do some more with something. I could expand the shop again for $1,500. Sure. And there was much rejoicing. Go ahead, push this even back further. And move these over this way again. All right, there's that. You have 6 large and a medium, trying to figure out what to use. Grocery wise, you can use the medium for the stuff that goes in a freezer. You should be good with that, I would think. That should work there. Misty Vale. It's a Misty Vale raid. How you doing, Misty Vale and all the Misty Vale watchers? How's it going? Happy Monday to all of you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are all doing well. Misty Vale, thank you so much for sending everybody over here. That is very, very nice of you. Hope you've been having a wonderful day. Hope you had fun with whatever you were playing before this. And again, very, very kind of you to send everybody over here. Victus Videos, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you. Welcome in to the crazy thing that we do here. Because it is crazy, and we love it. Let's move these over a little bit more. So, my poor chairs. They're well ventilated. The cashiers, that is. I don't know how it is that they're well ventilated, but I don't know. So you were playing Wreckfest Demo Derby. Oh yeah, that is not easy. That's for sure. Oh, and thank you so much for subscribing, Victus. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we can go ahead. I can get another. We can get another license now. Let's do that. So. A Ludi raid too. Nice. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. And there's the subscribing. Love it, Victus Videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Definitely appreciate that. Very, very much. Let's take a look. We have that. We have that. We can go ahead and get this one. Eye-catching florals. Let's do this. So we will go ahead and get that brought into the store. Let's get a... Oh, shoot. I never set the prices on this stuff. Oh, heck. All that stuff that I bought before this, I never put the prices on it. What a maroon. So all these mums have been selling these at the wrong price. So $12.95, $13.15, $13.40, $13.65. I can't believe that. $13.85. $14.90. Just selling this, just a bargain, all this stuff. $15.20, $15.50, $15.85. Who needs to make money anyway? 1585, 1620, and 1650, and 1685. Yeah, money's overrated. Oh, you can just click the retail price? Look at you! Big brain play. All the big brains going on here. So let's get that. I will need... What else if I do this? I will need a couple more large shelves. I will need a couple more storage racks. That should work. That should be everything in. Oh no! That's a problem. That will not work. That's trouble. So we'll do all that instead and be left with $157. There we go. Who needs money anyway? So let's get all this set up. Large shelf. Go like this. And then you see no OC. Salty. Don't rat me out. As bad as Dale Sutton. All the OSHA notifications. Oh, this doesn't go in here. This goes here. Will it fit there? Pixel. It will. And then I can move these down a bit. Let's go like that. There we go. And my poor restockers that are like, I don't know what to do with all this stuff that you brought in here. They're just like very, very confused. Let's set this like this. No. No. Stop grabbing that one. There you go. And set that like that. There we go. Got it. Now, we got Hyacinth. So Hyacinth, Lady Derby. That can go there. And then these can go there. Okay. I've got Hyacinth Jan Boss. That can go there. Oh, shoot. That's right. I only got one of each of those. That's what's going on. Hyacinth Ostara. Let's do that. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Wrong shelf. Okay. Then I got my caladiums. Back into focus mode we go. Just look. Caladiums. And then these fast flashes. And then the pink splashes. There we go. All good. That's all set. Prices have been set. If I take a look back here, everything back here is set. Yeah, we're good, good, good. Everything is good. Hit that. Yeah, Cozy may have played this game just a little bit. Just a little bit. Smidge. She may have finished it. We don't know for sure. You'd have to check out her channel to know. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe. So, day 29. Store's open for your convenience. All is good. So, I don't know if we have enough space in here. I might need to expand again. Okay. May not have enough space. How are we doing back there? We're doing pretty good. I could probably even set up a third round of produce. Could get really crazy. Just have produce galore. Or maybe not worry about it. Maybe just leave it like this for now. Just go with that. Keeping up appearances. I did not get that one myself. We do have a trinket coming up here in just a bit. We're going to have the level 30 trinket that is going to be the... well, I don't need that one. I don't need that one. I could get that one to throw out objects instantly. I mean, it's not as big of a deal. But then the big one coming up is the tablet here at level 30. Access computer anywhere with the tab key, which means that I'll then be able to access my scanner anywhere with the tab key. So that is the one we're looking forward to having in just a bit. Adding into the mix. I can't believe, man, Cozy, you played this game all the way up to a level on 100. That is amazing. So now explain this to me, Cozy, because I don't quite get it. I noticed in the trinkets here, there's a trinket here, instruction manual for crafting and selling bouquets, requires level 25. I didn't think you could get bouquets at level 25. I thought bouquets were like a level 60 kind of thing. You're at level 111 because you're an overachiever of the biggest variety. Just like, can't stop me now. Got up to level 100. I'm just going to keep going. Just all the way out there. So I saw this. I'm like, wait a minute. This says level 25, but I thought everything with bouquets was way past level 25. So I'm confuzzled. I don't understand what that's about. There's something there that I feel like I'm missing. Because, yeah, this says Bouquet Center requires level 59. So if you don't get the Bouquet Center until level 59, how is it that you can get the thing that shows you what you can do with bouquets at level 25? It don't make sense. I don't get it. I need help. It's one of the mysteries of life, and life has too many mysteries. I can't handle all the mysteries that life has. It's too much. Okay. Teaches you about how to make bouquets, but yeah, you don't really... Yeah, there you go. Dear Diary, I now know how to make bouquets. The bad thing is that I'm not going to be able to make them for another 34 levels, but I know how to make them. There you go. That's perfect. About as useful as a screen door on a submarine. What else do we need? Nothing. There you go. And exactly. You see? If I go and ask questions, then right there with me. Is anybody going to buy these last two Echevarria? Finally. Someone finally is getting the last of the Echevarria, so I can get rid of that after all this time. These have not been popular sellers. So now I can get rid of this. There. I think we're good. I think we got it. And just a little bit more for my Fonsa trinket. My Fonsa level 30 trinket. Restockers seem like they're doing pretty good. Can I hire another restocker, or am I a little ways away from another one? There's my trinket. Stockers. 35, so I can't do that. Cashiers, no. Gardeners, could. Don't need to. And then, oh yeah, and sell excess on. Just in case we get there. And then florists at level 59. Sup, David? How you doing? Happy Monday to you. And sprinklers to the bouquet center. Not having the bouquet center, I couldn't tell you, but I'm guessing it was a real pain in the buttocks without it. It would seem like it would be. There's my trinket. Access computer anywhere with the tab key. David has 2 cashiers, 2 gardeners, and 2 stockers. So David sounds like he's a little bit ahead of me in this game. Just a little bit. I'm just going to continue setting all my stuff outside. Oh, there it is. There's my scanner. Just like that. So I can always just grab it. Just like that. I think I'm good. I did do that. Let's go with that. And then just plop that right back there like that. Perfect. Perfect. Look at us go. Look at us doing a thing. I'll even help out here for a bit because I can. And then $1,300, so I'm going to have to wait a bit before I can get anything more in the way of another license. But that's fine. We've been doing pretty good. And there's that. And then all we got left is that one. So, yeah, this is good. We're in a good spot. What can I grab? Yellow mums, I can grab those. Let's help out a little bit. I've only got 1 yellow mum here. So that's not good. Oh yeah, and I can just do this. Now, can I order from here? I can't. That's right, so I can do that. But then I have to set it down. Which I can set it down anywhere. Alright, that got lucky that I threw that on the right shelf and didn't biff that. Anything else of significance that I need to do? I don't think so. I think we're in good shape. I mean, I can grab some radish seeds because they'll do that otherwise. You're a purple mum. Does that? Of course it does. Absolutely. Radish seeds. Actually, didn't even need too many of those. All right, we're good. And it goes there. This is all watered. I remember to do that. So good there. Plenty good here on produce. And then licenses again. Not like I'm going to get one, but if I take a look down the road, what is the next license? It is not yet the veggies. We don't get the veggies for a little bit longer. So that's going to be another kind of plants. And then a couple more pots. Okay. So a little bit further up the road. But again, with only $1,500, cannot get another license. That would be not doable. But hopefully not far off. With any luck. Day 30, 1 whole month. So yeah, the only thing I'm missing, I don't have a second gardener. But then again, I don't really have a need for a second gardener because I only have the 1 greenhouse set up. When I get to the point where I have a second greenhouse set up, then I'll go ahead and get a second gardener. But for right now, the 1 does everything I need. So yeah. And then aside from that, everything else I think is good. So let's go ahead and get the place open. Day 30. Store is open for your convenience. And away we go. I think we're looking pretty good at this point. You can just chill here in the corner again. See, I'm sweating in the sun along with everybody else. So I know I'm doing fine. Do I look like I'm hot? I'm just drinking water, so that doesn't mean I'm hot from standing in the sun or anything like that. I don't even know why you try and make that assumption. Doesn't seem like a natural assumption at all. Mystical Gamer Mom, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh. And yeah, we just gotta wait for this. I love the way that she just hops up on that box to grab a box. Just like, launches herself up there. Reckless abandon. So roasting in Reno. Yeah, I would imagine it's kind of toasty out there. One would think. It's nice and chill. Just kind of hanging out. This is one of those moments now where all I can do is wait for some money to roll in. And then when that happens, we can consider getting another thing. Because that next license, how much was that? Again, if I take a look, that one was $2,000. So it's $2,000 just for the license. It's going to be we probably need to have closer to $3,500 in order to get the license and get all of the products and get all the shelving. That's probably what we're looking at for that one. I really want to get to this one to get the veggies and then get another greenhouse set up for that. Because that'll help us to fill up more of the space here in the middle. They did add the ability for the gardeners to sell the overstock. Yes, that was in this most recent expansion. If you go here and expand and gardeners, sell excess right there. So now they can take care of that. Which, when I played this game a year ago, that was a problem. where the gardeners just kept on taking boxes and going, just dropping them on the ground because they had nowhere to put the product. And it made that noise when they dropped them. It was literally every time they dropped the box. It was really kind of disturbing. Let's see, that. Those are empty. That. Okay. That works. So, yeah, the selling of overstock was always a pain. And the picking up of overstock that they kept on dropping everywhere was also a pain. Nobody enjoyed that part. So, just got done with Grand Mall Simulator where there are 36 days in March. Wow. I didn't realize that. I want to meet the person who's got a birthday on March 33rd. That'd be kind of cool. I was never aware that such a thing happened. I don't remember that being the way that mnemonic went. The 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the other months have 31, except for March, which apparently has 36. Because March is special. So, I thought August was a long month. I know, right? What day is it? March 36th. For Pete's sake, is this month ever going to end? Jeez. Be like if January had like 38 days. It's January 38th, as if January was not long enough as it was. At least here in the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, then January 38th, that probably isn't that big of a deal. It might be a bit sweaty, but up here in the northern hemisphere, I would not want a January 38th at all. So, Sem played Mall Together. Mall Together is, I mean, that's the same group that's Business Tycoon, I think. I'm going to stretch because I need to. I think that's the same group that made Retail Company Simulator and Sporting Goods Shop, and I think they did Tobacco Shop Simulator. I think it's the same bunch. So same premise, except this time it's a mall, and this time you can play co-op. But there are other games you can play co-op too. So this time the thing that's different is that it's going to be a mall. And Sem is a great streamer. Sem very much is. Sem is a wonderful, wonderful person and is also a friend of the channel. And we are friends of Sem. So, yeah. If you don't know Sem Black, you should definitely check out Sem. We can probably get the link for Sem's channel up here. I would imagine. Because Sem does all kinds of wonderful, cozy content. And is very, very good at it. There's Sem. There's Sem's channel right there. What do I need to do? Get a couple of those. Get some of those. We've got 24 of those. We're probably fine. Yeah, that's probably all fine. So let's just leave it like that. She's at 875 subs. Wow, she's only 25 away from 900. Both of you right in the neighborhood of 900. It's going to be awesome when you both get over 1,000. That is big time. Getting over the 1K number, that is big. So here in Reno, you have hot August nights, so that's fun. Antique. Oh, cool. Nice. Vintage cars. That is cool. Really is. And a fellow Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. It's been a long time since I've done that. There you go. For all the Aussies, that's for you. Sprinklers. Good there. Plenty of back stock, so we're good there. And then that can go there. Might be an Aussie co-op stream coming up in a few weeks. Really? Do tell. Us non-Aussies would like to know. Inquiring minds. What might be going on? What might be happening there? Very interesting. We need details. We need deets on what might be happening here. Because it sounds very, very intriguing. And how are we looking here? Pretty good. Sam, Azzy, and Granny Does Games and Cozy all sledding together. Sledding together? What is sledding together? I've not heard of that one. I need to know. Literally, is that the name of the game? Sledding together? Or is that something else? I don't know. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and move on. Yeah, move on. That's fine. We're up to 60 customers now. That's pretty good. $2,500 that we're making per day. That's good. Day 31. Restockers just picking up their boxes that I made them drop in the middle of the floor. We have nothing going on there for our gardener. Sledding game. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Huh. It sounds interesting. I'm guessing it's just about sledding. Let's see. Aussie cool runnings. All right, there we go. That's all set. Everything there is good. Let's go ahead and get into it. Day 31. Store is open for your convenience. We're 1.5 levels away from the next Fonsa trinket. What does that one do at level 32? That one's another good one, I believe. Oh yeah, enables hold mouse button, seed, soil, fertilize, and harvest. So yeah, you don't have to keep clicking over and over again. Which at this point in time isn't as big of a thing, but it'll be big anytime we set up a new greenhouse. But aside from that, is not as big of a thing. The one at 33 is big. Doubles the amount of seeds, soil, and fertilizer when gardening. That is major. So that way a lot more seeds, a lot more soil is big. So you don't go through that stuff nearly as fast. And that's always good. Produce is looking great. We'll have more stuff tomorrow in the world of produce. And how are we looking back here? I mean, I feel like we're pretty good. We're probably at the point now where our produce is going to start filling up and we're going to have overstock here pretty fast. I think. We're probably not far off from that. And I think at the end of the day, we'll probably actually even be able to get another license in here. I think so. Because again, that one license that we had was $2,000. So we would need the $2,000. I would need at least one shelf for those new plants. And then there are going to be 2 new pots. So I would need another shelf for new pots. I would need 1 shelf for the new plants. I would have to take that other plant and maybe drop it down there. And then probably at least 1 new storage shelf for the new plants. The pots could go on one of those. Yeah. We've definitely got enough money to do it. So we'll do that at the end of the day. Again, don't want to do it midday because then everyone's going to be like, where's this stuff that you said you've got? And we don't want that. At least not yet. So, Brother Brent, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. I hope you are doing well. This game is so chill, man. I love it. Every once in a while, you just get this nice little break in the action where you don't have much of anything going on, and it's kind of nice. I mean, I could go ahead and grab some of the watering cans, assuming we have any more, which it doesn't look like we do. So let's do that. Anything else we need, really? Some of those. Some of those. Some of those. Yeah. It's been a bit, but life gets to be that way. Life gets busy, so no worries. It's good seeing you again. No worries at all. Life always has things that come up, especially in the summertime, so I hope everything has been going very, very well there for you. Summer always seems like it's a thing for people. And it's to be expected, because it's summer. You're out doing all kinds of things, enjoying the weather, being busy with all kinds of other stuff. So, yeah, and there's no time pressure in this game at all. Just do things when you see fit. Now the other thing is that when I do set up these new plants, where am I going to put them? I might put some here, possibly. I might do that. That might be the way to go. Because then these are all going to move down to make room for the new pots. So I'll probably set I'll set the new plants over here in that window. I'm thinking. It'll probably be the route. And aside from that, yeah, but we've done that. Everything back here is good. Level 31. One more until more trinket fun. Everything there is good. I also love in this game that you can tell exactly how many of everything you have just by looking at the tag. So there's 8 of this plant all throughout the entire universe. So they might be on the shelf, they might be in a box, whatever it is. We've got 8 of them in total. I wish more games had that feature where you can just look at that and see that, because I like that really a lot. You've been playing a lot of American Truck Sim. Cool. That is a very popular game. I think there's still a part of me that's bummed about, and again, I know they have no choice, and I know that this is the way it's been since the beginning of the game, but I think there's a part of me that's bummed with the way that they condensed the state of Illinois, because they really, and again, I know they have no choice, but the way that they condensed the state of Illinois is like, oh man, you left so much out. There's just so much that they left out. I forget what major interstates they have around Chicago that they don't have in there, but there are a lot of them that they don't have in there. And it's just like, oh man. But again, they have no choice. It's the way that the game's always been, so what are you going to do? That's every other state in the game is the exact same way. So I think there's just a part of me that it hits kind of harder because I'm from here. So it's like, oh man, I hate to see what they've done to Interstates 55 and 57 and all the other interstates that they left out. So, yeah. But I know a lot of people love that game. Oh yeah, it's still fun. It's a very fun game. And again, I know a lot of people love it. I've just never had the time to invest in it. But even just on its face, even if you took the entire realistic part of the map out and just had the game on its face, it's a very fun game. I know. Everybody's gone, so yeah, we'll do one more day here. I'm going to get this next license, so let's get all this stuff set up now that everyone's gone. So Sunshine Seekers. I'm going to make sure to set the prices on this. I'm not going to forget that. So let's go $17.90 because we don't believe in pennies around here. $18.30, $18.70, $19.25, $8.65, and $9.35 for all that. Fiddly Fix, that's what those are. And then I need also one large shelf. I need just one half rack. Do I need, no, I need 2 large shelves. That's right, because I need another one for the pots. There's that. They left out Springfield, Oregon. Your hometown. Rude. Don't they know you're there, darn it? Yeah, they left out so much of Northern Illinois. Like Interstate 55, I think it goes from Joliet, and then they have like one exit before it gets to downtown Chicago. I'm almost positive that's what they've got. Like it was, yeah, I forget what exit number it is, but I think that they've got Joliet. So I think they've got Interstate 55 where it connects with Interstate 80. And then they've got one exit after that, and then it's literally downtown Chicago. It's like, oh man, there's so much that's not there. The hometown of The Simpsons. The Simpsons. Okay. So now the new pots. Oh, and I got to set these up. So this will go here. Go like that with that. Okay. Where are the pots? Here are the pots. So these will go here. And then we'll start setting those up. Let's see, yellow plastic pots. There's that. Tina-ting! How you doing? It's hard to choose whose live stream to watch between you and Austin. Why not both? Nah, watch Austin. Austin deserves all the love. Always. 100%. But it's great seeing you. Very happy Monday to you. But yeah, if you only have one to choose, watch Austin. Austin definitely deserves the love. All right, what do we got? The Evening Suns. So this is where I get to set up this shelf. So we'll go around this corner with this way. Give myself a little bit of space. Maybe we'll put it right there in the window. We'll do that. And then Evening Suns. So now this is going to go on this new shelf here. And then those are going to go there. We got Strawberry Blondes. And then I've got Sunny Smiles. And then I got the Fiddle Leaf Figs that I got to figure out. Fiddle Leaf Figs, where are these going to go? They'll go there on that, and then where am I going to put them in here? Maybe I just put them underneath here. For now. Go with that. That'll work. So all the new stuff is in. There's the new sunflowers, the Fiddle Leaf Figs, new pots. So yeah, we'll do one more day. We'll let this ride one more time. I think I priced everything, but let's check it again. I think I got all of them. But it's important to keep me honest. Yeah, we did get all those. So we're good there. And everything there we got. Yeah, everything before this we've done. I just botched that one set. So, yeah. But thank you for keeping me honest. All right, one more day. Here we go. $2,800 a day that we're making now. And day 32 on the way. So, why does Amazon stink so bad at delivering packages? I do not know. I mean, I feel like they do okay here, but it's also because we have an Amazon warehouse it's just in northern Champaign. So I feel like around here it's pretty good. But that's obviously not the experience everywhere. All right. They'll continue on with all the stuff. Amazon's great here. It's everyone else here. That's all. Here we go. Day 32. Store is open for your convenience. I don't think we're going to make it to level 32 to get that next trinket. The golden trowel. I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're going to come up short. That'll have to be next time. Golden trowel, sundial, and acorn are all really good ones there. And then the bonsai tree, where everyone produces it, will purchase 2 additional crops. That's also a good one. And then if I take a look here, everything is good. Man, lots of people buying carrots. That or she's already got the other stuff stocked. No, there's just been a lot of people buying carrots. They're incredibly popular. Everyone just wants to get better eyesight, apparently, or something like that. Seems to be the way it's going. And again, cannot get another restocker until level 35. So that's not an option in case our restockers start feeling like they're running too much. But for now, it feels like they're doing okay. That's great. I picked that one up just the same time that she was thinking about it. Okay. Maybe I should stop doing the restockers jobs for them. Let them do what they're paid to do. And if I remember right, after we get, is it one more expansion? I think that opens out that opens up a door that leads outside. Yeah, that opens up a door that goes right to the greenhouse. Yeah, I've got the David channel ready to roll. It's ready to roll whenever David decides that he wants to step into the fray. There's room for a David command. Absolutely. All right, what do we need? There it is. Yeah, let's help out with this. Assuming I remember easily where everything is here. Cozy, man. Spam has not been nice to you on your Discord, from the way it sounds. People just love sending you spam. Why they gotta be like that? So, there's that. Got these way back over here. There we go. An epidemic on Discord. Yeah, I mean, that happens for sure. And if they don't really have good things in place to keep it from happening, then it will keep happening, because if there's one thing that people love doing, it's spamming things. Because that is the nature of the world. Having to be like that for reasons that make sense only to the spammers. How are we looking over here? You're done. So I can go in here and do my thing. Good to go there. Words are hard. Words are very hard. Yeah, there's not much you can really do. It's like whack-a-mole. You hit one spammer in the head, 4 more pop up. So just got to kind of keep dealing with it the best you can. That's about it. All right, $3,400. So would not be enough. Yeah, like how much would I even need if I was even thinking about getting the next license, which I'm not. But if I was thinking about it, $2,500, then there'd be the greenhouse. There would be the sprinkler system that goes in the greenhouse. There would be all of the tables. Gosh, there'd be so much money involved in this. I mean, we'd probably need at least $7,500 to do everything that I'm thinking about. Because it'd be 30, so it'd be 700 for the greenhouse. It'd be 1,000 for the sprinkler system. Then we're up to 4,200. There would be all the tables. I mean, maybe more like $6,000. Maybe that would work. So Retro Rewind set up a special place for them. If they post there, their posts get deleted and they get banned. The interesting thing is, how does Retro Rewind know that it's spam? How does it magically figure it out? Is it just based on if they, maybe it's just, so like if the spammers like spam everything and they also spam that channel, then it deletes everything? Maybe that's what happens, possibly. So I'm guessing if they spam, they can spam all the way into that one, and if they spam into that one, then it goes kablooey. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. They post in all channels. Got it. Because they're pesky. That's about as best of a way as you can find to combat it. And then you just got to make sure that no one else goes in there and posts anything there. Which if they do, then it's like, oops. Whatever you do, please don't post anything in there. Life stuff, how you doing? We're doing good. Happy Monday to you. Hope everything's going good with you as well. Yeah, I think next time around we will be able to go ahead, and this stuff does not line up, and that bugs me. That this stuff does not line up. Like, I think I can go that way and get it to line up a little bit better. I may have overshot, but I don't think I did. It's pretty close. Klein is using a bot called Raid Protect. All right, everything's good there. So yeah, next time around, we could get ourselves the golden trowel, get ourselves the sundial, and also get ourselves the next license, which will be the veggies. So again, probably need like $6,000 to do all that. Because we would have to buy the greenhouse, get the sprinklers immediately for that, get all of the different tables, and then go from there. There'd be a lot, but it'd be good. It's doable. So maybe next time around we will work on that, I think. So good times. Good times. Everything at the store is going very, very good, I'd say. Restockers are going to keep on doing their thing for a bit here. So where am I selling? No, Katie, that's at somebody else's store. We don't do that kind of thing here. We're the nice place. I don't know who does that stuff. That's not us. Not us at all. Oh, good day. Very, very fun day. So tomorrow on this channel, there will not be a live stream at 11 a.m. because instead at 11 a.m. over on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel, we will be doing a live stream, me and Lady Fluffy Dragon getting together and playing Satisfactory, the 1.2 edition of Satisfactory. So if you would like to watch the two of us getting together and setting up a new factory spaghetti maze that she will probably find a way to keep all organized and I will try and find a way to completely mess up, then definitely make sure and tune in for that tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow at 11 a.m. on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel, or if you're on Twitch, we'll still be doing our normal thing on Twitch. But we will be doing that tomorrow at 11. We will be here tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time playing, I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. I've got to take a look at my email, take a look at some numbers, see exactly what we've got. And then I think tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., I think we will still be doing our normal stream over on Rusty Champaign 2. So we might have a double on Rusty Champaign 2 tomorrow, and then the one here on Rusty Champaign at 2:15. So that is the plan. So definitely hope you're able to tune in and watch me and Lady Fluffy Dragon tomorrow at 11 a.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know it's not something that the people on Rusty Champaign normally watch as much, but if you were able to tune in and watch us do some factory building, that could be a lot of fun. I definitely would appreciate it. And more, even more so for Lady Fluffy Dragon, definitely help support her in her new adventure. So hope to see you then. Or if not, hope to see you tomorrow at 2:15, whatever the case may be. But that's what we got going on. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space. That's her name. David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert. They're the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this so much fun, because it really is that much fun. Thank you guys for that. Love all you guys. We're going to keep on coming back, having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us in the continuing quest for trinkets, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.